Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. I'm just doing a little late night cleaning session. I've really been getting into the whole used firearms quite a bit thing lately. And what we have here is the Remington 710 chambered in 243. And before you immediately thumbs down or start the hating, I just want to say that this particular model is a 2006 production model. It does have the all metal receiver. It does not have the plastic parts on it that people were complaining about. This is gonna be a great rifle. I did trade it straight up for a Ruger 1022 I had a little bit of a jaunt to go pick it up, a bit of a drive today to go get it. Nothing against a Ruger. It was a great gun. I just honestly was not a big fan of taking it apart and cleaning it. It just really was cumbersome. I mean, I do that. If you guys watch my videos, you know that I'm fairly meticulous with my guns. And I just felt like I really burned through the 22 ammo a lot faster than I normally would like to. And I've got a few bricks, but bricks are still a little hard to come by just in the stores. I can get 22 LR at my local Cabela's if I want it, just not the big bricks. So I really do just enjoy the simplicity of a bolt action 22 LR rifle. And that was one of the reasons why I went ahead and let the Ruger 1022 go ahead and go. Now, again, this is a model that came, I believe, after the Remington 700. If you look this up online, it was not very well received, in the media and in the shooting community, mainly because this came at a time when Remington was trying to save money on production costs. And so there were quite a few parts where they might have put plastic instead of metal. And even though the barrel itself has a really nice rifling process that they used on it, there was just a lot of guys just didn't like it. It has a fairly tight bolt. I'll show you the action. Now this one has seen some wear. Okay, it's got some wear and tear on it. It's been loved. It's been used. The previous owner had taken 4 deer over the last couple of years with it. What I needed, guys, was something on a budget that was going to get me a deer at 200 yards. Okay. Now I've got that Marlin 336 lever action, but that I really don't want to take it out past about 150. 200 would really be pushing it, depending on the ammo that I was using. So I decided just to trade the Ruger 1022 for this rifle. And I really don't regret it. I brought it home, I disassembled it, I gave it a nice once over, got all the crud cleaned out of it, got it nice and shined up. It is ready to go to the range. We are going to get it dialed in. 243 ammo at this point is a little hard to come by in terms of just my local stores, mainly because we're getting ready to go into the late firearm season for deer, and that is a hot caliber out here in Nebraska. A lot of guys use a 243 or 270, 30-06, 308. And so I don't have a lot of selection, so I'm hoping I can hit the local Cabela's in the near future and pick up some ammo for it. The previous owner recommended, I think, a 75 grain round, although I was also thinking about picking up some American whitetail. So just to show you the action, smooth, no problems. It is a little hard to push down and lock into place, but it's nothing. I mean, yeah, you're going to lose your precision shooting having to adjust to lock the bolt in and out, but it's really not that bad. It's not as bad as what I've been reading online. And this one has a few little nicks in it. It's got some patina going on. It's seen some love, but it is a very solid, robust design. And I do believe that it's going to hold up well. And really, this is a kind of traditional deer gun, I guess you could say, where if something would happen to it, or if it gets wet or dirty, if I drop it in the mud, I don't have to sit there and feel like I need to hurry up and go home and clean it quickly. So it's just going to be kind of a nice, I don't want to say a beater, but it's going to be a nice, just kind of all around fun precision deer gun for me to use. And I'm kind of fascinated by the 243 round, just the velocities on it and the variety of ammo that's out there. If you guys have any experiences with this rifle, good or bad, let me know. If you say it's a piece of crap and you couldn't get it to group properly when you would take it out, fine, so be it. Let's hear it. If you have some recommendations for ammo, I'm always taking suggestions on stuff that you guys have used before. So please let me know, okay? Also, just a little bit of an update, okay? Winter carry. The Car CT9 with my nice Klinger holster. Okay, it's very, very comfortable to wear. I do have a second magazine for it that I keep with me. I've only got an 8+1 capacity, but it's a very comfortable daily carry. It is 3 ounces more than my Sky CPX2, but the extra barrel length, the increased velocity of the ammo, the thinness of the gun, I think those are all nice trade-offs. Yeah, and I am losing a few rounds in capacity, but anyway, it's been holding up really well, so there you go, guys. At some point, I want to take this out and do a range test. We'll dial it in. I'm going to try 100 yards. A previous owner told me that it was dialed in at 100 yards. And this is the short action 710. I guess there's a short action and a long action. I don't really know the differences between the two. And also, just in my collection of guns in the vault, the only other real serious bolt action that I have is my Mosin Nagant, which is, you know, minute of man accurate at 200 yards, but not necessarily a muley or whitetail accurate where it needs to be at, say, 200 yards. I mean, I could probably take a deer with one of the Mosins if I needed to, but I would rather just go for something a little more precise. It is a Bushnell sharpshooter scope that comes with it. The eye relief is fantastic on it. The optics are nice and clear. It's 3 to 9 by something power scope. I really couldn't tell you. You'd have to look it up online, but there's quite a few details about this gun, and it's been out of production for 10 years. And I'll tell you, if you go onto like Gunbroker, you can find one of these for like, I don't know, 200 bucks, 250 bucks. I mean, you know, sure, for 50 bucks more, 100 bucks more, I could start looking at maybe you know, like a Mossberg American Rifle or a Patriot, Ruger Patriot, whatever those two are. I might have those two mixed around, but, or let's see, Ruger American Rifle or Mossberg Patriot. There you go. So I'm babbling again, but anyway. Took it apart, got it all cleaned up. It's looking nice, and we'll take it out to the range here as soon as I pick up some ammo for it and just see what we can do at 100 yards. Maybe take it out to 200 and just see how it fires. Now, 243, that American Whitetail ammo in 243 is supposed to shoot flat at 200 yards. So we'll see what kind of accuracy I'm able to pull off. I'll be benching it, and we'll see what she can do. So otherwise, I really like it. It reminds me of my... kind of reminds me of my Mossberg, what was it, 100 ATR rifle that I owned about 10 years ago. That was a pretty solid gun too, and I still regret selling it to my old man. So anyway, guys, all right, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Please like or subscribe. You can check me out over on Twitter and Instagram. The links are going to be below in the video. I'm hoping tomorrow I can take the Ruger 2245 Light out to the range and put some rounds through it. I'm going to clean it when I get back from the range, but I'm not going to make a video on it because it is a process. It is a procedure, and I'm going to go slow when I disassemble it to clean it because it's not mine. I want to be really careful with it. So I'm going to get that out and shoot and put some rounds through it. We'll put a few different types of bulk ammo through it and just see what happens. We'll do some accuracy testing at 6 different distances or 4 or 5, whatever we can do. No guarantees on the weather. It's supposed to be 50 degrees tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. But otherwise, there you go, guys. So this is the Remington 710, the sometimes unloved stepchild of the bolt action family. But I'm going to give it a whirl and just see how it goes. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like or subscribe. And as always, have fun, be safe, and we will talk to you soon. All right, thanks for watching, guys.